Hey man, it's your boy Ybas T, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Like I told you boys, back on the grind with it. But first and foremost, hit that subscribe button, because more than 95% of y'all are not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and show me some love. But back to this Madden video. Like I promised y'all from my offensive video, we got the defensive abilities that we're gonna be going over, the ones that I use, the ones that I recommend, and just the thought process of like how I run my defense, and like if you want to take some tips from me and like plug it in yourself and like see if you want to change anything, pick up certain players. I'm just running down from top to bottom all my abilities and what I use them for, and like just my whole thought process. First off, we start off with the D line. We going through the D tackles right now, currently using that Harrison Phillips with that Colossus X Factor, and that's a career tackler, and he get inside stuff. Great card. I got him from free through doing a set, the 97 set. Currently, he probably like around 1 million coins, but I got him through the B&D set, so I chose him over Tariq Woolen, because I just felt like this card would last longer than it is a D tackle, and you don't want to spend too much on a D tackle all the time. So, but the abilities on him, you want to try to get at least one X Factor ability on the line, where that unstoppable force of Colossal, or even run stuffer. But I feel like you gotta run Colossal at least, or unstoppable force at least, just to get some pressure, because since career tackler, since career protector right now is dominant, it's hard to get through. So every little bit will help. So you could just slow down the time, like the pocket, could just stand there. He could just throw the ball. Like you wanna do all you can to get back there. And to the left of him, we got that Roman Reigns. He is a right end, but I run him at my D tackle. I had one Sap here, but I switched on to Roman Reigns. I do like WWE, but I switched on to him because he do get some pretty good abilities. He get that interior threat for 0 AP. He also get no outsiders. If you got him fully maxed up to 0 AP, he also get unstoppable force. But I'm not running it because I'm using my X Factors elsewhere, which I'm going to get into. But he do come with also the edge threat elite, going with that under pressure in the edge threat. Whenever I am running like a 3-down lineman set, he's on the edge, because I do have him on the edge with the specialist. He's on the edge. I will show y'all guys my specialist chart, how I got that set up too. But he come off the edge real strong and dominant. My right end and left end, this is where I feel like the magic happens for my defense, in which catch people off guard. I run like linebackers on the edge, and they both got that lurk artist ability. They both of them great pass rushers and run stoppers, but it's like when you want to switch it up and he throwing the ball a lot, or I see he might try to quick throw right here, it catch so many people off guard. Like when I just drop one on back, boom, they catch a lurk artist pick. I did have Ted Hinges right there where Carl was at, but I just ain't feel like Ted Hinges was worth the price. When I could just, Carl is free. It's a free card. You could just, earn them, get the token from him. It's free compared to paying like $600-700 for Ted Hinges. I'm currently selling him, trying to get him off my hands right now for like $600-700. But, Carl, he got that edge 30 elite too. He gets no outside if you want to run that. And he get Bogo. And also Leo, he also get no outside. So I like having no outside to stop the scratches, so nobody can run on me. I'm forcing you to throw that ball, which, my DBs and middle linebackers, we're going to get into that. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to show you why I force you to throw that ball. Next, we're going to get into the linebackers, which I feel like is somewhat like the bread and butter. Okay, I do run 6-1 a lot, with Fred Warner or Derek Carr in the middle. Currently, I've been running Fred Warner in the edge because I do got that no outsiders on him. So, yes, I got 4 people with no outsiders. I got 1 inside stuff, but you can't run no stretches on me. Yes, a career protector will help, but I got 4 people. Somebody going to get through when they try to run stretches. So, it's basically forcing you to pass the ball. And on Fred Warner, Derek Carr, and Tremaine Edmonds, those are 3 linebackers I put on the field. I just subbed Micah Parsons out. Because, I got him in there for the 49ers, Kim. But with these 3, I have on like lurk artists with mid-zone KO. To whenever I do drop them back into a hook, even when they in a flat state, sometimes get that knockout, but they still get the quick reactions. So the linebackers just like dominant in all world. I'm looking to get Patrick Willis, but he's currently going for $800K, which, you know, I'm about to budget. You know, I'm not going to spend too much on a card that I don't think is like too much better than other certain cards. Like this card, this Derek card right here, you could find it around $200K. Tremaine Edmonds, find that around $200K. Those are pretty great cards at, you know, less value, you know. And there's a bunch of other linebackers that get that lurk artist ability, but I just like that stack of that lurk artist with that mid zone for 1 AP. So if you see a linebacker out there who has that, I suggest picking them up. You know, it's a couple out there that has it that you could pick it up yourself, but these just like the 3 I've been running for a while, and I've been running for like probably like almost a month now, just these three linebackers. Starting off, we going to the safeties. Right now, I'm running like cornerbacks at my safety positions because right now, I feel like the safeties are not really like up to par in abilities wise compared to the cornerbacks. Yeah, you could get Ed Reed at that free safety. You do get that stack up that mid zone and deep out zone, which is the stack I'm recommending y'all to run on y'all safeties. Don't worry about pick artists. You know, you still get picks. I still get picks. You know, they still go pick the ball themselves, or I could just use them on myself. But they still get picks. Whenever it's thrown like blatantly to them, they gonna pick that ball off. But that deep out zone KO and that mid zone KO, you want to have that stack on your on your safeties, your free safety and strong safety. You want to have that stack, so when they do get, they can drop low and can get that knockout to start them from getting the first down, or that 15-20 yard catch for that. You know, the double post, the bunch double post that most people been running. You know, they help and they break on that real good. You know, running that Brian Branch, you know, he get that stack. That Deion Sanders, he get that stack. If you do your Ultimate Legends challenges, you know, you can get it for free. You know, great card. That's what I use my tokens on. Great card. You know, had him at cornerback, but I switched him up top to the safety because I just like the way he get that stack. You know. But yeah, that's it with the corners. You know, it's a lot of great options out there. I say just make sure you try to get that deep out zone KO with that mid zone KO. It's very extremely comp, and it's gonna be hard for people to throw the ball anywhere, even midfield or deep on you. And right here to the cornerbacks, I'm still running Jair Alexander, and I got that Namdi that came out with the Real Deal promo. The reason why I like both of them is because they both get that universal coverage X factor. Jair, when you power him up, you gotta take 3 plays to start, and Namdi's gonna take 6 plays to start, which I don't feel that bad. You know, it's just like, you know, once you get in that, you know, boom, you done through the first quarter, you good, you in go mode. Like they shut down everything, picking off everything. You literally can't throw nothing on their side, whether you got them in the flats, deep blue, or you got them on a 30-yard flats. It does not matter. They is covering all that. That's why I like running that on them. And they both also run that pick artist. And you know, people like throwing corner routes, so that pick artist with the universal coverage coming clutch, being able to like just jump that ball and like just pick it off. Like Jair Alexander, he also gets that out my way, that out my way, which you able to like just dominantly win impact against like halfbacks, tight ends, and receivers. So when people do like run stretches, even though I got a bunch of new outsiders, it's still like RPOs, like boom, baseline, and then Jair coming off free from the edge, like. And then it say if he do got somebody out there, he's tossing him out the way. It gonna more than like be a receiver or tight end. He toss him out the way. Those are great cornerbacks to have. So I do recommend, you know, if you can run deep out zone on the edges with the mid zone. You know, I ran that for a while with Deion, but I'm like, man, this Jair Brown, he's nice, but you know, I got my light up token on Christian McCaffrey on offense, so I couldn't afford to put my mid zone KO on Jair Brown. So I had to just like, yeah, I need this universal coverage on both my corners on the edge. You know, doing the defense I running like the 6-1 or the dollar. So that's just like what I recommend on the edges for like the cornerbacks. In my slots, you know, even though they barely touch the field, I'm still rocking Tre'Davious Ward, Kendall Fuller. He free, you know, get the team cams, put in team cam on him. He get the flat zone KO. Tre'Davious Ward, I'm running a 1 AP on him to get that mid zone KO, and he gets also stacked that with pick artist. So I'm just running on him for now. But they barely touch the field. Only time, you know, I run 6-1 most of the time, so they rarely touch the field. But when I do have to, like, all right, you know, switch it up on them, you know, I come out in that dollar dollar, cover 3 lock, you know, cover 4, you know, with a double Mabel. You know, just things like that. You know, you want to keep stuff in mind. Those abilities you want to run, like you want to run as much mid zones and deep zones as much as you can. If you don't want to use like the universal coverages on the cornerbacks, put them all in your line. I would just put them all in your line to run an unstoppable force or that Colossus to just go crazy. And yeah, just a quick run over my specialists. You know, I got the users, I got Tremaine Edmonds and Fred Warner there. You know, very dominant linebackers, able to run, stop the run. You know, the line, you know, Roman Reigns, Harrison Phillips, Leo, you know, Roman Reigns coming off the edge with the edge 30 leap. And at under pressure, nobody running fearless right now, so that under pressure that do be coming in help, especially when people run Bo Jackson, because his under pressure is like an 88, so it's bad. So when he do get in there, it gonna activate, making an inaccurate pass, and boom, getting an easy pick. You know, that's just 3 down lineman set that I run, you know, like on the rush, like for $1 and stuff like that. Leo still great with that no outsiders. It just, you know, it's just these abilities. It's all about abilities right now on Madden. So if you're not running these abilities right here, you is losing. You is not playing at your 100%. You could be much better running these type of abilities out there on the field. But one last ability that I think is underrated, which I'm trying to figure out and hoping they drop more players who get it, is that secure tackler. Because that Bo Jackson, he is annoying, and you know, more receivers are getting yak him up. So I'm currently trying to like get as much secure tacklers and tackle supreme on my linebackers, linemen, and safeties. And I'm trying to get it out there, find like players who get it for 0 and 1 AP. And, you know, just trying to like put as much as I can of those out there. I appreciate y'all for watching, and make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and stay tuned for more Madden videos that's going to be dropped, giving you more tips and tricks, top 10s. You know, I'm giving you all that for the upcoming weeks, upcoming videos. Just stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will be dropping all the information that you need. Make sure y'all boy like, comment, and subscribe. You know, from my TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, even my Twitter, all that gonna be linked down below.